up shortly will be our third and final section. 8 and under boys, 1,500-meter run. 22 young men in this field. Brennan Johnson of Baltimore, Maryland. Devin Jones, Hialeah, Florida. Keenan Frisbee, Fort Washington, Maryland. Eli Jacobs of Spring, Texas. Jesse Shelton, Friendswood, Texas. Matthew Johnson, Fredericksburg, Virginia. Tyler Anderson, St. Peters, Missouri. Jameel Kelly, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. James Hansen of Sharon Hill, Pennsylvania. Jameer Brown, Irvington, New Jersey. Bryson Hooker, Hampton, Virginia. Dayton Groden, Fort Washington, Maryland. Chase Starman, St. Louis, Missouri. Zachary Cameron, Fort Washington, Maryland. Cameron Davis, Rosedale, Maryland. Christopher Daly, Grand Rapids, Michigan. Jack Smiley, South Elgin, Illinois. Terrence Howard, Lumberton, New Jersey. Tillman Bartholomew of Belgrade, Montana. Michael Hightower of West Hampton, New Jersey. Colton Welker of Richmond, Texas. And Keaton Johnson of New Leno, Louisiana, rounding out the field. This is number 2, Devin Jones of Hialeah, Florida. With our early lead, moving into second is number 8, that's Jameel Kelly of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. 3 laps to go. National record in this event, 5:24.69, set in 2012 by Alec Jackson of McDonough, Georgia. Very good early pace. 400 meters in roughly 1:18, 78 seconds for our leaders. Again, keep in mind the record, 5:24.69. As Devin Jones of Hialeah, Florida continues to lead the field, followed closely by Jameel Kelly of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And we have a chase pack of about 6 or 7. Very talented field here in this seated section, if you will, of the 8 under boys, 1,500-meter run. And as they come up the stretch toward 2 laps to go, we have a challenge for the lead. It's number 11, Bryson Hooker of Hampton, Virginia. Devin Jones of Hialeah, Florida, still with the narrow lead. Hooker challenges again and takes the lead this time. And Jones responds. Very spirited back and forth between these 2 young men as they come around the bend, heading toward 800 meters. 800 and 2:52. Now down the back stretch, taking his turn to challenge for the lead is Matthew Johnson, Fredericksburg, Virginia. Still Devin Jones holding off all challengers as they approach the scoreboard. Jones, Johnson, Hooker, and number 8, Jameel Kelly. And here come our leaders to the top of the home stretch, making their way up toward the finish line for the bell lap. And in the all-orange, on the rail, number 2, Devin Jones of Hialeah, Florida. On his shoulder, number 6, Matthew Johnson of Fredericksburg, Virginia. And coming onto the mix, number 11, Bryson Hooker of Hampton, Virginia. 4:04 at the bell. Less than 400 meters now remaining in this race. Devin Jones with a little surge, trying to lose Matthew Johnson. Johnson responds by taking the lead as they come up on 1,200 meters. 1,204.24 down the backstretch. Jones to the lead. Devin Jones, Matthew Johnson, Bryson Hooker and company in pursuit. And 200 meters to go. Virtually side by side. Devin Jones, Matthew Johnson. Jones now with another surge, trying to shake Johnson. Devin Jones, Hialeah, Florida. Matthew Johnson, Fredericksburg, Virginia, as they come off the curve for the last 100. Devin Jones, Hialeah, Florida, laying it down. Jones motoring to the finish line, and he will take this third section, 5:24.60. Officially 5:24.61, a new national record, breaking the old mark of 5:24.69. Devin Jones with an awesome kick. His last 400, 1:20.55, 80 seconds on his last 400 to sneak under the old national record, 5:24.61, breaking the old record by 8/100ths of a second.
That's national record number 5.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, exemplifies what we're all about here at AAU Sports, Track and Field, Junior Nationals. Everybody succeeds.
We'll do a little preview here on the 9-year-old girls. Will be coming up when this race is over. There'll be 2 sections. The national record 5:08.05, set in 2008 by the great Daisha Rogers of Miami, Florida, who holds multiple records here. There'll be 2 sections. In section 1, Victoria Gregory, Kaylee Soto, Jolene Williams, Brooke Fung Chung, Amanda Hildebrand, Sydney Loader, Adeline Quinones, Taylor Jones, Belle Halott, Hannah Clater, Elitza Denard, Reese and Riley, Chastity Callahan, Sanvi Reddy, Mia Johnston, Tirza Schulten, Sia Rauga, Abigail Calvert, Sierra Jasper, Maggie Dolan, Jolie Lynn, Samara Winston, and Kendall Fortune.
Flight 2 of the 17-18-year-old men's long jump is complete. Jonathan Edwards, Randy Harris, both 20 feet 5 1/2. Just ahead of them, Brendan Underwood, 20 feet 6 1/4. And the best jump in Flight 2, 21 1 1/2, Kevin D. Bailey from Spring, Texas. Flight 2 of the 14-year-old girls. Destiny German, 14 feet 1 1/4. Ziana Smalls, 14 1 1/4. Kariana Ross, 15 3 3/4. That's flight 2 of the 14-year-old girls long jump.
How about it, folks? Everybody wins.